Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers. So this will be a general daily collective messages reading for you and your person. We'll see what's been going on, what's happening with your person presently, what's happened previously, what could still be going on now, and things that are yet to happen in the future, and also what action they want to take as well. So I've got to say there's a lot going on. There's been a lot of chaos, there's been a lot of disruption, and there's a lot of people here. I think there's too many people here. Okay, we've got past people, okay, and then we have got new people here as well. Some of you have got new people coming in. You could have already started a new chapter in your life, a new cycle in your life, and you're starting to date new people, that sort of thing. So let's start off with the people. So first of all, we've got 3 earth signs here. Okay, so we've got this young page of pentacles here. He is a earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. A page of pentacles is very young, very stable, very secure, grounded, hardworking, very good with knowledge, likes to study, could be an apprentice here, could work for someone, and also admiring their handiwork here. He comes up a lot. Maybe somebody wants to give someone a gift. They're very much doing a lot of admiring right now. Pages are very young. They're like children, teenagers. So you could have an admirer here, Capricorn. It could be a fellow earth sign, okay? Then we've got this Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So we've got 2 counterparts here. So the King and Queen of Pentacles. And they are both known as Taurus, okay? So the Queen of Pentacles, she's very kind. She's very nurturing. Again, stable, hardworking, grounded, independent. She doesn't really need anyone. She's got plenty of money. But the downside of her is that she can get obsessed with materialistic things and wrapped up in herself, and too wrapped up and obsessed with money. And then she doesn't want to know what's going on around her, the Queen of Pentacles. This could be you, or this is how your person sees you. They want to make you their queen, etc. Okay, so fellow earth sign here. And also, she could be a third party, yes, a karmic person. Then we've got the King of Pentacles, okay? He is known as a Taurus, okay? Strong, powerful, independent leader, someone of authority, okay? Someone could be in charge of their own business here, quite controlling. He's very financially secure, very financially stable, good with ideas, very creative, good with business, okay? Also with this King of Pentacles, he is an investment banker as well, just very, very good with money. And again, just doing a lot of sitting and watching from afar. So they could have people that work for them as well. Then we have got a fire sign. We've got the Emperor. Okay, he's an Aries. Again, a strong divine masculine energy. Okay, the Emperor, a leader, powerful, independent, authoritative. And the Emperor also can be very cold and withdrawn. Like, he doesn't really show much emotion. He can be very cold. And also with the Emperor, he can be a little bit egotistical, arrogant, controlling, jealous. Those are the sort of negative sides of the Emperor. But yeah, very strong and, just again, independent and stable. Good with decisions, good with authority. And again, people that work for him. Okay, so someone's definitely in charge of their own business here. Okay, then we've got a water sign here, a King of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Okay, so the King of Cups is an emotional healer, someone that's very creative, kind, down to earth, intuitive, very in tune with their emotions, just romantic, drunk on love, possibly someone that likes to drink a lot. If they want to avoid a situation, they just drink so they don't have to face a situation. Possibly someone's not communicating right now because my throat's very blocked off. With the King of Cups, he can be very emotionally withdrawn and distant and kind of drown in sorrow, lots of drinking and just, again, watching from afar. But he has got a lot of love to give. So you could be having a water sign, keeping an eye on you, spying on your social media. Okay. Now, someone here is under a lot of rules and discipline. Could be this Emperor, because we've also got the Hierophant, that's Taurus energy, which is also about discipline, rules, tradition. Someone's very old-fashioned, they're very strict. There's something going on here with a family. Okay, these people could be family members, could be someone's parents, could be someone's boss, like I said, because you've got these two strong male leaders here. Okay, now someone is or was in a situation where they feel very restricted, where they feel very tied down, and where they feel very trapped. They weren't happy. It was too burdensome. Someone could have been taking advantage of them, and they were overworked and overtired and overstressed. Someone could still feel stuck in a situation, and the reason why they're stuck is because they need to make changes. They need to surrender something, sacrifice something. Someone is bored of routine, the same thing over and over and over. They're lacking flexibility. Someone here is very irrational, out of control, erratic behavior. There is toxic and narcissistic people here, and with the Devil card there as well, Capricorn, that's your card there. This could be you, it could be your person. You are around someone that is, like I said, controlling, abusive even. Someone here could have codependencies, addictions, jealousy, arrogant, egotistical. Sorry about that, I thought there was a wasp. I had to open the window. Sorry about that. It's easy to lose your train of thought when there's a lot going on. Yeah. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah. Irrational behavior. Okay, also with the Devil card, this is about temptation, being tempted by negative influences. So possibly someone here is repeating the same negative cycles over and over. Okay, now with the Four of Cups, the Hangman, and the Two of Pentacles, okay, this tells me that someone is striving for balance in their life, stability in their life. Okay, the reason the Hangman comes up is because it's telling us that we need to surrender something. We need to look at something from a different perspective, look at things differently, change the way you look at things. So you go into some sort of, like a standstill mode, and then you go within, because someone here is feeling like they're in limbo, like they're at a dead end, like they're stuck and they don't know how to get out of something. The Four of Cups is the card of boredom, feeling dull, feeling restless, and also stubborn, and again egotistical. Possibly you tried to help someone here, Capricorn, or someone tried to help someone, and then somebody got rejected, or someone's refusing for help. It could be a pride and ego thing. Two of Pentacles, someone's emotions are out of control, their behavior is out of control, finances are out of control, very up and down, very wishy-washy. There's no balance. Two of Pentacles, there's no flexibility. Yeah, someone here is feeling out in the cold, they're feeling abandoned, they're feeling lost. This is you, Earth energy, Five of Pentacles. Someone could have been made redundant here, they could have lost their job, lost their home. Someone here is in victim mentality. Okay, there has been a painful, nasty, abrupt breakup, separation, or a divorce here. Okay, someone could have been in a really, really, really toxic relationship, and it's ended because we've got the Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, the World, Ten of Wands. If they have got a divorce, I feel like it's still being completed. It's in a process of being completed, completion. Okay, because the Eight of Cups is walking away, Ten of Swords. So something ended, somebody was betrayed, they were backstabbed. Okay, they are paying off karmic debt, they could still be. Okay, paying off karmic debt, Justice, and the Wheel of Fortune. So something came back on them. Okay, the tables have turned. They had bad karma, and they could still be serving this bad karma here. Okay, with the World card, this is the card of completion, feeling whole again, traveling. Someone could be in a different country right now, a different region to you. And again, connecting with your divine self, feeling confident again. Someone could be having a rest. They're tired, they're exhausted. Things are quiet right now. There's not much communication going on right now. and just breaking bonds with whatever it was that was making them feel trapped and unhappy and sad. But I do see here, with some of you, yeah, you've already closed out this cycle. You've closed the door on this. You don't want to know. You've moved on. You started a new chapter. You started a new phase in your life, and you started a new cycle. That's fine. That's your own judgment. Okay. With some of you, you've got new people coming in. Okay, like I said, you could have already met new people. You've manifested new love into your life, which is good. Okay, now with a lot of you, one of these energies is your twin flame, because we're having the Two of Cups and the Lovers. Okay, now when they both come out in a reading, that tells me twin flames. So someone here wants a reunion. Okay, they want to reconcile, they want to heal a connection, they want to come back together with you. There's a very strong, powerful bond here. There's a lot of love, a lot of chemistry, you know, souls entwined, twin flames. There's something going on with communication because my throat's very blocked. So someone's going to be taking a trip, re-establishing control of their life, re-establishing control of their ego, movement, willpower, determination. You know, someone might have lost their confidence here a little bit. They do want a second chance. They do want to be forgiven. So yes, there is past people coming back. So one of these energies here could be from the past. Okay, and some of them could be karmic people and exes as well. This person's obsessively thinking about you. Okay, now with the Justice and the Wheel of Fortune, this tells me that good karma is coming your way here. Okay, financially speaking, you know, whatever it is that you've been working on, whatever it is that you've been hoping, wishing for, praying, the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, Nine of Cups, the Star, Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician. So whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, the universe is saying it's coming into fruition. It's developing, it's growing. Yeah, you've got a lot of money coming your way here. The Ace of Pentacles is the card of reward, financial opportunities, abundance, recognition, investments. So the money's flowing in, the money's coming in. Ten of Pentacles. Again, when I see tens in a reading, this tells me about a card of completion. Happy families dynamic, stability, security, building from a strong foundation, happy home life. Someone here is very family orientated. Family is important to them. The card of inheritance, the card of blessings, money. Someone could be inheriting a home here. Okay, buying a home, putting money in on a home. And the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to turn around here unexpectedly. Things are going to go in your favor. Fate and destiny is intervening here. Justice. Someone speaking their truth, revealing their, you know, their hidden revelations. Equal. Things are equal. Mutual respect, mutual understanding. Weighing up the pros and the cons. Surrendering to the divine, embracing change, embracing their destiny. Someone here just wants to be happy. Okay? They're doing a lot of spying on social media. There's going to be cause for celebration here, because we're having the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Three of Cups. So there is going to be someone getting engaged here, getting married, a strong foundation to build from here, a strong future ahead of you. Someone's afraid. You can hear it in my voice. Someone's afraid. Also, somebody here is or has been setting boundaries, cutting things out of their life that they don't need anymore. If they don't want to work for someone anymore, or if they don't want to be in a team anymore, you know, because someone could have backstabbed them, betrayed them, and they weren't appreciated. So the Chariot's telling me they're going to move away from that. Okay, and they're getting some vision. They're visualizing, strategizing. Also with this Three of Pentacles, this is about contract signing, going into business with someone, taking on an apprentice, like I said, and also celebrating projects here as well, something to do with friends and family. Okay, releasing these burdens, taking these swords out of their back, healing their heart, growing, evolving. You know, someone's really learned a painful lesson here. Their strength has been tested. Okay, they've had some really bad karma, you know, something's come back on them. Something's come back on them. It really took it out of them, and that's why they're having a rest. Four of Swords is the card of recovery, rest, relaxing, just taking some time, you know, to listen to your head, some quiet time. Also with the Hierophant and the Justice card together, this tells me that someone wants to do things right this time, because if they were unfair in the past, now they're coming back to give more, to do things right. Again with the tradition, and seeking spiritual guidance here as well. Now with some of you, yes, like I said, these are past people. Some of you don't want past people, that's fine. You've manifested some new people into your life. Okay, let's have a look. Oops. Where are we? If you've been wishing and hoping and praying for victory and success, yeah, we've got the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Wands. So we've got two more people here. We've got another fire sign, King of Wands. He is known as a Sagittarius. Okay, then we've got the Knight of Swords. He's known as an air and a air sign, and a bit of Aries there as well, and the Ace of Cups. So some of you have got new people coming in, or you've already started dating. Okay, you could have someone that you are having a bit of casual fun with, because there's a lot of wands here, so you could just be having a bit of sexual casual fun to see where it goes. Now the King of Wands is a family man, strong, stable, good with communication, very creative, fiery, passionate. He's very sexual as well, you know, being a fire sign. The King of Wands, again, someone that's very noble and good with business and ideas, but he tends to do a lot of watching and sitting. Okay, so you could have another admirer here. Okay, Capricorn. So there could be a fire sign watching you, or you could have already started dating a fire sign. If not, then it could be the fact that this is another karmic person or a third party. You are very much, the Ace of Cups is like the idea of being in love. This is very much the heart of the matter, things that we're passionate about, and someone that is just absolutely in love with someone that's just, their heart is overflowing, they're overwhelmed with love and passion, and you know, emotions are flowing. You know, Aces, new starts, new beginnings. Yeah, so some of you have met new people, or you've got new people coming in, or it's the fact that you're going to have to make a choice between a lot of people. Okay, because the Lovers card is about love triangles and tests and trials, but it's also about choices and options. Yeah, so maybe someone's going to be stuck between a lot of people. Okay, because there's a lot of admirers here. Then we've got this Knight of Swords. Now he kind of comes rushing in with his sword. He's a bit of a troublemaker, a bit in and out, backwards and forwards. He can be very erratic, confrontational, causes trouble, causes drama, angry, bad-tempered. So just be careful of exes. Okay, be careful of exes. Okay, as for your person, like I said, they're doing a lot of watching and spying here. Now, for those of you where it's mutual, this is your twin flame. Okay, bear with me. Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Star, Nine of Cups, Six of Cups, Ten of Cups, sorry, Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so it's one of these people is your twin flame. Okay, there is going to be a lot of abundance here, a lot of happiness, a lot of blessings coming your way. You are being very creative here. Okay, someone's being very creative here. They're doing a lot of manifesting, you know, gathering their tools, you know, showing everyone what they've got, their potential, their skills, and you know, they're just, you know, manifesting their dreams and their wishes and their hopes and their desires. You've got the Wish card twice here, Capricorn. Okay, the Nine of Cups and the Star. Beautiful. Plus you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So your stars are aligning in your favor. Okay, you're working with the divine, you're seeking spiritual guidance, you're going within, you're listening to your inner, you know, voice, Now, with the Star card, this is about hope, faith, reward, like I said, cleansing, healing, health. Someone needs to look after their health more, because too much stress could have made them ill. If they were overworked, overtired, overstressed, or they could have been drinking too much even. The Star card is telling you hope. This could be you, divine feminine energy and divine masculine. That's how you see each other. You bring light to my life. You are my, my wish upon a star. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. 6 of Wands, the card of victory, the card of success, triumphant, confidence, power. Going towards something that's more beneficial to you. Someone here is going to follow their heart to union, to partnership, to reconciliation, peace and harmony. There's a lot to go on here. There's a lot of potential here. The Sun. So they're going to communicate to you what they couldn't, previously, if that makes sense. Happiness, prosperity, just absolute bliss. There's something going on with children here. Someone could have children here, or somebody wants children. And also this is about embracing your inner child and feeling liberated and feeling independent and free. The Sun, wanting to come back home. Yeah, I keep hearing home. This is twin flames, Capricorn. 6 of Cups, the cups of nostalgia. The cups of nostalgia? The card of nostalgia. Someone's excited, they're giddy. The Chariot, they can't wait to get things moving. Your dreams are coming true. Money's flowing in. You will get a second chance with this person. A lot of you, this is mutual. You've missed them too. They had to walk away from things. They had to learn things, as all twin flame journeys have to. Yeah? Light is being brought to a situation. There's always a bright side to a situation. Look, don't give up hope, because they're spying. They do care. We've got 2 pages here. Look, could be this fire sign. You've got a lot of admirers here. So, your head might be a little bit, ooh, you're going to have so many offerings and opportunities, and it's all going to come at you, and you're just going to be like, wow. So I feel a lot of what this situation was lacking was, stability, communication, respect, control. It's just because somebody was with the wrong person, and they really had to learn the hard way. There was a lot of pain here. Also, someone's really missing someone here. Someone forgot what it was like to be happy, and when something good happens, they're not used to it. But they're like, oh, it's too good to be true. They've got frightened ego. I think that comes up a lot in a lot of people's readings, because they've been in a dark place for so long. They've had this mental conflict within them, this fear, this doubt, this worry, this anxiety. But in reality, they didn't ask for help. The universe could have been offering them help, and they refused. They said no. And now someone here is being divinely guided to this happy future. Yeah? To this happy future. If there is still things that are being completed, cycles, breakups, things like that, then that's why there has been delays and blockages. But like I said, it could be tuning into past tense, and some of you could have already come into union. Okay? Yeah, I keep hearing children outside, so there's definitely something with children here. Okay, so I've just pulled a couple, I've just pulled some romance angel oracles for you. Okay, so we've got, and also Capricorn, just know, when you've been in separation with your twin for a really long time, that's what happens. Twin flames, connections, or people from the past, they go into separation because there's work that they need to do, like with karmic people, karmic lessons and spiritual growth and ascending and everything else. And then when the timing is right, the connection and your divine masculine or your divine feminine will be divinely guided back towards you. Can you see like the unexpected turnaround? Yeah, fate and destiny. Okay. So we've got codependency. Okay, so addictions are affecting your romantic life. So like I said, your person or you or someone that they were around could have had codependencies that was affecting their judgment, their decision making, that was causing delays, causing blockages. Someone walked away, they had enough. Somebody was tired of being left out in the cold. Somebody was tired of, you know, getting their heart broken. And yeah, could be drugs, alcohol, lots of sexual partners, too much smoking, too much drinking. It could be anything. Okay, so codependency. We've got release your ex. Okay, the time has come to clear your energy. Okay, so maybe your person is involved with an ex, or they have released an ex, or their ex needs to let them go. They could have, like I said, an unhealthy obsession with them, something to do with money, something to do with children, or something to do with housing. And so I did pick that up straight away. Okay, they could have had some sort of arrangement, some sort of obligation there. There's something going on with exes. Somebody needs to release their ex, you know, because it's not healthy to hang on to someone that's not good for you. Okay. Yeah. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yeah. This could be a number of ways, you know, that I interpret this. It could be the fact that your person is with someone where there's no love there. It could just be a sexual thing. It's unrequited, or your person's ex won't let go. They could be still causing trouble. Could be this night here. It's unrequited. It's not reciprocated. Maybe someone won't accept it that someone's moved on. They don't like it, that they've been left behind, that they've been chucked out in the cold. Could be something to do with an ex. And also, this could be your person, okay? But they're afraid that they're going to get rejected, okay? But like I said, a lot of you, this is mutual. Okay. Then we have got free yourself. Okay, so there's something here that they need to free themselves from. Like I said, where they felt restricted, you know, like their hands and legs were chained. It's time to take control back of your life. And they're doing that with the Chariot, re-establishing control, yeah, getting things in order again, getting that stability back. Then we've got forgiving and learning. And then we've got healing family issues. So some of these karmic people could be family people. Someone might have needed to heal from trauma, okay? Because we've got the Six of Cups there. You know, the card of nostalgia, past memories, childhood. Maybe there was something that was very traumatic for them that they haven't healed yet, and they needed closure to move on from their life, to heal and move on. So someone needs to forgive their family or forgive their parents here, yeah? And also this is about forgiving yourself as well. You know, they've paid their karmic debt, they've learned their lesson. They're genuinely sorry. You know, they do feel guilty. They do want to apologize. They do want union. So forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, yeah. If they've got a lot of baggage from their past. Then we have got flirt, okay? Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Yeah, so maybe in the past they could have been a bit of a player, they had options, they were flirting with other people, but also this tells me that they want to come back, you know, into union, of course, because you're twin flames, but they want to have a bit of flirty fun, you know, flirtatious fun, cute and funny text messages, you know, do a bit of cat and mouse, bit of teasing, religious factors, okay? And I picked this up with the Hierophant. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So could you come from different backgrounds, different upbringings, different religions? Maybe people's parents are very strict about who they marry, who they get into a relationship with. There was or is a lot of outside influences here, okay? Then we've got pay attention to the red flags, okay? See? The signs are cautioning you to not get sucked back in to toxic people such as exes. It can't be your twin, because your twin flame would never be toxic, because your twin flame is the other half of you. It's like looking in a mirror. Yeah? Some of you are afraid, okay, and your guard is up. That's fine, because the World card is about repetitive cycles as well. So some of you are afraid that this person is going to keep going around in circles, repetitive cycles, and making you repeat the same thing over and over. So some of you could be a little bit afraid, and as I'm talking about fear, my throat's blocking. Separation. So time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So yeah, twin flames go into separation because that's what needs to happen. Because that's when the journey starts and the work starts. Yeah? You're still in separation, some of you, yes. But not for long. Divine timing. Yeah? And there's a lot of movement cards here and a lot of traveling. And also, yeah, someone could have gone through that, like I said, that very, very painful, abrupt, messy divorce or breakup, or a third party ending. Yeah? Oh, cards jumping out there. This could be the one. So you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Yeah? With some of you, this is familiar energy. Yeah? Someone that you already know, someone from the past. Cards are trying to jump out there. Getting to know each other. See? As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah? And yeah, this could be that you've met new people when you're getting to know new people. But nothing can break the bond of a twin flame. Okay, Two of Cups is mutual energy. Okay, children. Yeah, this could be the fact that, you know, they're childish or they're immature, they're acting like a child, or it could be that someone has got children here or somebody wants children here. Yeah, okay, I did say I kept seeing and hearing children. Yes, somebody might want children in the future. Worth waiting for. Yes, divine timing is at work in your love life. You don't need to do anything, because everything, I can't get my words out. Everything is unfolding naturally. Everything is as it should be. Patience, self-love, perseverance, you know, that's the key. It's a long, hard road, but the end, you know, the outcome is so worth it, because you get your twin. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. See? So there's going to be that deep, emotional, intense, you know, just wow. Even I'm, you know, speechless, because I'm tuning into the energy of your twin. It's so intense. People don't know what's happening. They run away. They get scared. They're in denial. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantic and attractive. So, you know, this happens a lot. With some twin flames or divine masculines, they feel that they don't deserve their divine feminine. They feel that they're not worthy of her love. But then the universe comes in and says to them, you know, that's not true. You are worthy. You are love. You deserve love. You deserve to have love. You deserve to be loved, if that makes sense. Yeah? So some of your divine masculines may feel that they've lost you, but that's not the case at all. It's not. Oh wow. Then we've got true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And wedding. Look at that, Capricorn. See? And I picked that up with a Four of Wands. Someone here is going to be getting married. There's going to be a wedding, a celebration. One of these people is your twin flame. Wow. Let me just pull a couple of angel messages for Capricorn and their person. Capricorn and their person. Capricorn and their person. Capricorn and their person. Okay. Yeah, I think this comes under the Magician, as I was saying about someone doing a lot of manifesting and being very creative. Okay. Archangel Gabriel, creative writing, Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen, an article or book. So maybe a person's writing a book. Maybe they're writing in their diary or their journal how they feel. Maybe it helps them feel less stressed and less anxious and less sad. Maybe they're going to write you a letter, write you a note, write you a text. They could be doing that now. Yeah. Yeah. Breathe, relax. You don't need to do anything. You're being divinely guided, see? Archangel Raguel. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Yeah. Don't get drawn back into toxic influences. Don't repeat the same bad cycles. Because when you're with your twin, you're at home. You found your destination. You found, where your heart lies. Spread your wings. Wow. So your person is, with some of you, your person is getting ready to spread their wings, to take action. Archangel Uriel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. See? That some of you, they don't want to hold back anymore. Because we've got these two movement cards. And as you can hear around me, there's a lot of disturbances. There's a lot going on. Disruption. But they're getting ready to soar. So they're getting ready to bring excitement. Because some of you might feel that there hasn't been much excitement in your life. Things have been a bit dull. But then when you come into union with your twin, wow. And yes, there's a lot of sexual chemistry here as well. Yeah, sexual. Okay. Someone could have a sensitivity to noise as well. Could be something to do with trauma. Noise. They've got something about noise. Divine order. Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. See? Oh, wow. Very overwhelming, very intense, very powerful. But what a reading, Capricorn. Just wow. What a reading. Some of you could even be, like psychic. Like you've got the second sight. And that could be activating. There's going to be a lot of contentment here. Just feeling safe, happy, stable, content. Achievements, accomplishments, victory. Because you've got the wish card twice. That's amazing. Wow. Any more for Capricorn and their person? Capricorn and their person. Any more from the angels? Anything else? Especially in twin flame connections, it's always divinely guided. Yeah, always. Courage. Yeah. Archangel Uriel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. And that's what some of you. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. They want to be brave. They want to be courageous, confident. They don't want to come towards you a bundle of nerds. Because my throat keeps blocking off and I keep stuttering. Maybe a person's got a stutter. Maybe a person's got a speech impediment or something. Victory. Oh, wow. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Oh, wow. I do love it when things come together, and the outcome is just beautiful. Your person's got this really cute and quirky energy. The way they want to come in with their cute little gift. It's just so sweet and so cute. Watching, getting more and more aroused, getting more intrigued, finding you even more attractive. Yeah. I do get a dominant energy here as well. Ah, yeah. Yeah. It could be this Emperor, because he likes to dominate. He's very dominating. Likes to have all the power. That could be your person, you know, getting their power back, getting their strength back. Yeah. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving and creative child of God. You are very loved. Yeah. And then, oh, what a perfect way to end a reading, Capricorn. Archangel Jophiel, patience. Some of you could have lost patience. You're learning how to master patience. Yeah. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Yeah. So someone could still be nurturing themselves. Yeah. Completing their, you know, journey, healing. Let's see. Anything else wants to come out? Yeah, I think I've covered everything. Wow, always a pleasure, Capricorn. I hope that was insightful. I hope it helps for some of you, gives you some answers that you're looking for. Very powerful. Okay, and I'll see you again real soon for some more messages and readings. Take care, Capricorn.